Your microclimate forecast presented by Bill Howe. Here's meteorologist Carlene Chavis.
Sean was out warming up his grill, giving us some safety tips as well earlier about cooking. I have a feeling it's going to be very busy tomorrow. Beautiful conditions, it sounds like, for having a barbecue, Carlene.
Sorry, I'm thinking about that bone-in ribeye.
Carl has eye on it too.
Had the grill marks on it. It was perfect.
Bravo.
According to that report, it's still going to be good tomorrow if it's put away properly.
Yeah, no,
Photographer Brian put that away. He put that away
no,
fast.
he wasn't even bringing it back for Carlo, and I was just like, come
and started just
on.
munching it right there.
Well, anyone else cooking?
I might have to do that tomorrow.
That's right. He won't be here.
Right.
Barbara Lee and I are going to hold down the fort for you. So that's right, girl. All right, for our forecast for tomorrow, we are talking about picture perfect weather by the afternoon hours for all your barbecues for the 4th of July. And then it's looking pretty good as we go into the fireworks shows. Let's go ahead and take a look at temperatures outside right now. We're mainly in the 60s. We do have a few 50s popping up west of the mountains. 55 degrees for Ramona, 57 for Alpine, also 54 for Campo. 60 degrees right now, Mount Laguna. We're starting to see some of that cloud cover rolling in. 66 degrees for downtown. Calm winds. Relative humidity is at 70%. And now those clouds will stick around through the morning hours, much of the same. So the same thing we've been dealing with over the past couple of days. We'll have those clouds rolling in, sticking around through tomorrow morning, and a lot of sunshine by the afternoon hours. But we did have a dip in our temperatures, and that's because of a trough of low pressure that was over the west. That brought a gradual cooling into the middle of the week. Today, the coolest day of the week, and high pressure will build in by tomorrow and take us into Saturday. So we are looking at temperatures warming up a little above average in some spots, but then another trough will move in by Sunday, and that will bring some cooler temperatures as we go from Sunday into Monday. We have in the Eastern Pacific a Category 4 hurricane, still a major hurricane. Barbara is moving towards the west-northwest at 12 miles per hour. Maximum sustained wind speeds are at 130 miles per hour. It's come down a little bit this evening. It will continue to weaken. It has cold water to go over, colder water, as well as vertical shear, so upper-level winds tearing it apart, and then dry air, becoming a tropical storm by Friday, post-tropical as it gets closer towards Hawaii on Monday, just offering up showers and some strong winds for the Hawaiian Islands. But that big system is also the reason we have that beach hazard statement still in place. So a southwest swell, waves up to about 6 feet, as well as an extra pull with our high tides, about 6.7 feet with the high tides each night around 10 p.m. For the next couple of days, we will be in the zone of the 70s for the coast, also the 80s for the inland valleys, back into the 70s by Sunday with that trough of low pressure. Much of the same for the mountains, the desert, also triple digits. But you'll take a break on Monday. But then if you look at the next day and then take that into Thursday, a stronger ridge of high pressure will bring some much warmer temperatures by next week, back to 110 the desert, 80s, upper 80s, even for the inland valleys and the mountains.
So enjoy the kind of relatively mild right now, because next week,
punch.
right
Get
in the
ready.
face.
Thanks, Carlene.
You're welcome.